Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a quick little first impressions of Deva. I've never tried their products before, and I got this little $20 like miniature kit in the mail, and I really wanted to try it out. What comes in this is the Low Poo Delight, One Condition Delight, and then Wave Maker. I have tried that before and I didn't really like it, but I'm wondering if it's going to perform a little bit differently if I use like the whole set of products. And then lastly, I have this frizz-free volumizing foam, and I just lost the lid. Anyways, I'm actually really excited to try this. I've been wanting to try it anyways, and then when I got the email that they were having these little discounted packs, I got really excited that this was included. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower with all these products, and then I'm not gonna film like what I'm doing. I'm just gonna kind of explain it afterwards, and then yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, and I'm going to talk about the shampoo and conditioner in a second, but first I want to put the products on my hair while it's still wet. So I'm just going to flip my head upside down and kind of loosen my hair up so it's not just like pressed down to my scalp. So I'm going to go in with the Wave Maker, and I'm going to take about that much. I have no idea how much to use, but I normally use quite a bit of product on my hair. Okay, now I'm going to take about that much more and just kind of apply that randomly. So I'm going to put a little here, some in the back, and then the same on the other side. Now I'm going to take just a pinch more, maybe that much, maybe that's a lot, and I'm going to flip my head upside down and scrunch that into the ends of my hair. Okay, so now I'm going to take the foam. That's 2 pumps, 3, let's start with that. I'm going to take 2 more pumps and flip my head over. And I'm going to take 1 more, it was about half a pump, and put it on the undersides of my hair. And then I'm going to scrunch it some more. I kind of already feel like I'm starting to see some frizz, or like, I don't know. I may add a pinch more of the Wave Maker to try and smooth it down. Okay, so first I just want to say that I'm not necessarily strictly following the curly girl method at this moment, so my results could vary a little bit. I know that these products work better as a system, and over time they kind of improve your hair, so if I don't get good results, I don't necessarily blame it on these products, but I am curious to see how they work like the first time, and I thought I'd make the video just in case someone else is curious too. So as far as the shampoo goes, it was kind of weird. It says that it's a mild lather, but I didn't notice hardly any lather. I'm going to insert a clip here. So that's how much it lathered. I saw maybe a few little suds on my hands, and that was it, and I'm not used to that. I really like my shampoos to lather up quite a bit. It makes me feel like it's actually spreading around my scalp and I don't have to use a ton of product. I could see myself feeling like I have to use more of this product than maybe I need to, and then I would end up going through it quicker, but also maybe I could kind of train myself and just know that my scalp is getting clean, but it just didn't feel like it. It literally felt like I had nothing in my hands and I was just like rubbing my scalp for no reason kind of. But I have also heard that it's the motion of massaging your scalp that actually cleans your scalp and not necessarily the shampoo. I don't know if that's true, that's just what I've heard. Also, the consistency was very thin and runny. I don't know if like anyone cares about that. And I used probably about a quarter size amount, like 3 times, but again, as soon as I put it in my hand, it like completely spread out and almost like dripped through my hand, so it was kind of hard to tell how much product I was using, but I used that 3 times, and I do not have a lot of hair, and I don't know, I kind of feel like that's a lot of product, and I didn't feel super clean at the end of it. So I'm going to see how I feel. I'm going to see if my hair feels greasy when it actually dries, and then that'll be the true test, because it's kind of hard to tell right now because it's still wet. So as far as the one condition delight goes, I really like this. I was kind of nervous that it wouldn't really detangle very well, but I thought it did. Keep in mind I do have short hair, so I don't have a lot of hair to get tangled, and I don't really, like, my hair doesn't really get tangled. It's very soft. When it was longer, I had it down to about my waist, and it got tangled like horribly. It was the worst to detangle in the shower, but it's not that bad now, so kind of, I don't know, whatever, take that how you want. And I used a bit more. I used about that much. Yeah, just one time too. So I really like that. And then obviously with the styling products, I'm going to have to kind of wait and see how I feel about them. I don't know right this second. I mean, my hair looks fine. Hopefully my hair will dry tonight and I'll be able to come back with an update and we'll see. I'm really hoping for a lot of volume. One of the big things that I've heard and that's interested me about Deva Curl is just like the weightless volume that it can give your hair. My hair does get weighed down easily. My scalp gets oily quick. And my curls have been falling out a lot recently too. Like the next day they'll be pretty loose. And so I'm also curious if tomorrow my curls are still going to like hold up pretty well. And also I want to know if like this whole style is easy to refresh or not. All right, we're gonna see what happens. I'll be back when my hair is dry. Another thing I wanted to add really quick was I did rinse a conditioner out with like cold/cool water, just because I've heard that that helps your hair maintain moisture a little bit. And I did not dry my I didn't dry my hair whatsoever with a towel before applying the products. I wanted it to be like soaking wet because that's what I normally do, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick little update. Right now, I'm not very impressed with this. My hair is getting very frizzy already, and it's only been drying for about 30 minutes. So I can only imagine it's just gonna get even more frizzy from here. But I'm gonna wait, because sometimes once my hair is fully dry, you can't really tell that it's a little bit frizzy. So that could be the case, but right now, I'm getting a little nervous. Normally, I would add more gel on top of this, but I'm trying not to add anything else outside of those 4 products that I used. And I have added a little bit more of the frizz foam, and I even added a little bit of conditioner because I just straight up had some like weird, like a big chunk of hair that was just like a frizzy ball. I'll be back when it's fully dry and we'll see. Okay, so here are my results. My hair's been dry for about 2 hours. And I do think it's pretty, but I don't love it, to be honest. It is a little bit bigger than normal, but I think that's because I have a lot more frizz than normal. What I prefer is to put a gel on my hair, let it form a cast, and then break the cast off. And then that gives me a really nice, like soft, smooth curl. Whereas this is just a big, like puffy, fluffy, kind of frizzy curl. And I don't like the way this feels. Like, before I actually looked in the mirror, I thought my hair was just completely frizzy and had no curl pattern, because that's how it feels to touch it. To look at it, I can definitely like see the curls, and I do think it's kind of pretty, but I don't like the way it feels, and the way my hair feels is a big part of how I choose my products. So, and also I don't feel like any of the products gave me any more curl definition than what my normal routine does. Especially, like, I was really hoping for some more curl definition on these under layers of my hair, because that is what I struggle with a lot, and it didn't do that. It's just as straight as it normally is, and then just like normal, my top pieces have the most curl definition, so it didn't really do anything that my normal products don't do, and I think I like those better. As far as the shampoo goes, I had mentioned that I didn't know if it really cleaned my scalp very well. It feels like second day hair. It doesn't feel like fully greasy, like I need to take a shower right now, but it also doesn't feel fully clean like I just took a shower, which I did. So it's kind of like, it's a little greasy, and I'm worried about how it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to do another update in the morning and see if these curls hold overnight, because with my current routine, every day I sleep on my hair, my curls kind of fall out a little bit more. And so yeah, I'm going to see if these products kind of hold a curl longer. And if that's the case, then these would be a little bit more worth it for me, because then I could wear my curls and have them look like first day curls for a little bit longer. So I am going to sleep on them, update you tomorrow, and I may even, if my hair doesn't look 100%, I may try to refresh them and see how this works with like refreshing. So yeah, I'll update you in the morning. That was my hair the next morning, as you can see, and I'm just not super impressed. And I will say that my curls are at least still there. They're a little bit dented just because of how I slept on them. I can't really keep my hair in a pineapple, but I did feel like the product held my curls overnight. Typically my curls would be like fully stretched out, flattened, and straightened by the next day. I did end up refreshing my hair just to see if I would happen to be able to get a good next day wear out of them. That's what I have right now. I did add more water on my hair and kind of scrunched it in, and it is looking frizzy, but it was looking frizzy yesterday, and then once it fully dried, I didn't think it looked that frizzy anymore. It more felt frizzy, like I said. But yeah, so those are my final thoughts, and I may add some extra comments in the description down below if I think of anything else that I want to say about these products. But yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.